leagues.
Let's go.
What better way to start off than with level 90 Herblore? Ah, that's so beautiful. We're almost halfway to 99. I was saying I wasn't scared about leveling Herblore anymore, but the fact that we're not even halfway, it scares me a little bit. Ooh, Dragon Impling in the wild. I think if I catch this, we'll get something. Yeah, hard task completed. Okay, I'm trying to stack all of my clue caskets, but I have to do the biohazard quest for a step, and the quest helper plugin pushed my client over while I was trying to click through the dialogue, and we opened a casket on accident. There is a 40-point task for getting 10 unique items from medium clues on accident. There we go. I have done every medium clue scroll that we have. We had 20. We only got 19 now because I accidentally opened that one, but we don't need to talk about it. Let's get the deposit inventory button back. We need this bad boy for what we're doing here. I don't remember what tab was my clue tab. There we go. 19 medium caskets. We should be seeing a lot of collection logs, and if we're very lucky, we should get ranger boots, which is its own task. That's 4 log slots in. I just can't get over how beautiful opening clues is on leagues. Like, it is an experience like no other, especially since we got the 5x multiplier. There's fill 20 medium clue log slots, gain 25 uniques. That's 160 points just right there. Just out of nowhere. Spiked manacles, that's the wrong boots. You know, it is what it is. Holy, this clue is just so stacked. It's kind of disgusting because you get the max rolls every single time no matter what. And I don't remember what you need for other clues, so we're going to hold on to those for now. Oh, there they are. Ranger boots and holy sandals in the same clue, so we got that. Oh, there's 200 collection log slots for 200 points. Equip the ranger boots for another 80 points, and we're going to need those rangers later as well for when we do Cerberus. Fill 40 medium clue log slots. That's 200 points? What? There's another pair of ranger boots, another pair of spiked manacles, because why not? All right, 5 more to go. Also, I don't notice, have I gotten any rebated medium clues for my relic? I don't think I've gotten a single one. That kind of sucks, actually. But let's keep going. Oh, there we go. We finally got a rebate, plus 4 new items in one clue, even after all this. There's the wizard boots. Very nice. I just can't. There's another rebate. This is so fun, dude. This is absolutely just so fun. Another rebate. And final clue. There's 25 clue scrolls as well. Gets us some medium tasks, so yeah, I think we just got a ton of points. I don't know exactly how many. And we got the ranger boots that we needed, which is pretty cool. So let's see. I just want to take a peek at the log because I just want to see it. So we've done 25 mediums and gotten 58 uniques. Wait, 3 pairs of... Did we get a 3rd pair of ranger boots? Did I miss it? So what does one do when they're hungry but can't spend time cooking because they need to run around an agility course 2,000 times? Well, obviously, you get Factor. Factor helps you save time and money by delivering chef-prepared meals straight to your door. The convenience of these cannot be overstated as they can be made in 2 minutes or less. The thing that always hits me is that temptation to get takeout or order something on a really busy day when I feel like I don't have the time or energy to make something at home. But it's really easy to just make a Factor meal instead, and I'll know that it's tasty, filling, and nutritious. Plus, it takes basically no time at all, so I can get back to what I'm doing. Not only that, but they make it easy to fit your lifestyle with meal preference options such as keto, vegan, vegetarian, or calorie smart. They offer over 27 meal options each week, which keeps things varied, and I also love that it lets me try some things I never had before, like potato and leek mash, which is honestly one of my favorite sides now. Their meal plans range from 4 to 18 meals per week, and you can add or reduce the amount depending on your specific needs. It's so easy to modify your preferences or skip a week whenever you need to. They also have over 36 add-ons that you can throw in, like smoothies, keto shakes, desserts, and more. I'm quite a big fan of their smoothies. They're all great, but personally, I think the mango ones are the best. So use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use code POGGUIDESDEC50 for 50% off your first box. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Thank you so much to Factor for sponsoring this video, and thank you to everyone who checks them out to support the channel. So while AFKing a little bit, I went through the collection log and tried to figure out the realistic amount of log slots I can get with my regions, because there is a task for getting 750 collection log slots, and I think it should be feasibly possible for me to get about 800 log slots in total. So I think I'm going for that task in the long run. I think we could pull it off. It does involve us doing pretty much everything that I can do in my region and grinding out a lot of pretty ridiculous stuff. But with 50 slots, give or take leeway, I think we can make it work. Oh my goodness, we just got a dragon fruit tree seed. That is a task for planting one of these and it's surviving. So I need to find out what you protect this thing with, because if this dies, I'm going to be depressed. Oh, I'm so happy. You know what you pay to protect these? coconuts, and I have a lot of those. Yes, we'll have a guaranteed dragon fruit tree tomorrow ready to check. And if I'm correct, this is the end of the quest. Let's see. Yep, there is Spirits of the Elid, and we got a good amount of XP, plus a 40-pointer, and another 40-pointer just for praying at it. And we're doing the Contact quest next. I took out a Scarab Mage, and that is 40 points. Ooh boy, another quest down, and look, a combat lamp. Wow, this is an interesting one. I guess we'll put it in magic. Oh, it's over 100k XP twice. I guess that's pretty nice. There's 96 magic, and we just have one more quest to do. I promise, no more quests. I know how triggering that is for a lot of people. And here we go. We can finally commune our Pharaoh's Scepter with the Necropolis location for a solid 80 points. And we could teleport straight to TOA now, which is great. And here is Beneath the Curse Sands done, which is 80 points. And we just got, what was that, 800,000 agility XP? God, that was beautiful. Definitely juicy and saves us some time doing agility. But yeah, there we go. We can now do Tombs of a Mascot, which is really, really exciting. I do want to get a little bit better magic gear before we head in there, because our magic gear is really lacking right now. I think the best thing we could do is just like cast Fire Wave or something like that. So yeah, let's go get some better magic gear. And I'm pretty sure there is a task for killing a Calphite with the Karis Partisan. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Medium done. Quick side distraction. I want to do the Desert Diary. So first up is the Medium Diary, of course. That's just the style I like to roll with. Next up is the Hard Diary. Also a tip with these Karis things, all you have to do is have it equipped when the monster dies. So you don't actually even have to kill it with the Karis, because, you know, it's not like the best weapon in the world. So there we go. I totally killed it with the Karis. And there is the Hard Desert Diary completed, 80 points. And that should be the Easy Diary. Yeah, there we go. Easy, medium, and hard. And that is another 40 points. Let's go get our rewards. Hello, Jar. I love this dude's name. It's just Jar. I don't know why that sounds so fun to me. And there, let's get our rewards for the Easy, medium, and hard. And also the Elite Diary. All we need for that is just Dragon Dart tips, which I will hopefully get from some Tombs of a Mascot runs. Throw these into Herblore, see if we'll gain ourselves a level. Wait, maybe. We might actually gain a level. Ah, so close. And one of the nicest things about doing this diary is now the Pharaoh's Scepter holds 50 charges, so I probably won't have to charge this thing very often anymore, and it'll be really nice when we have to do the tasks here at Pyramid Plunder, so that I don't have to keep charging it every 3 runs. Oh, look at our dragon fruit tree. It has grown, and there is 200 points. Okay, last quest again for now until later. There's another 80 points for completing Path of Gluffery, and look, you get XP lamps. There's a half a mil strength XP, 300k Slayer XP, which is amazing, 80k thieving, whatever, 80k magic. What Slayer level do we get to? 81. Okay, we're getting really close to the good Slayer levels. Like, we get Spiritual Mages in 2 levels. We get to do Sire in a few, Kraken. Oh, it's getting spicy. And now that we finished Path of Gluffery, we can go for that new scepter, the Accursed Scepter, I think it's called. And it'll be pretty decent until we get Kraken unlocked, at least. I just have one question for you all. How does it feel to be deceived? I did another quest. And now that we've done that quest, we can get ourselves a cannon, which is going to be pretty decent for what I'm about to do, which is go for that Warped Scepter. And I believe there's actually 40 points in store for me when I set this up for the first time. So we have a bunch of steel bars from something. I don't know where we got these from. I'm going to make a couple cannonballs. I'm not going to make too many because I still need a good amount of these from Mahogany Homes. Really important, though. Does Production Prodigy work with cannonballs? It does, and we got an extra 12. Okay, if we don't get it right now, we're dry. Oh my goodness, 64 Terror Birds without getting it. I am absolutely fuming. This took me a whole 8 minutes of my life to get Jagex. If I have to wait another 8 minutes for my scepter, I'm going to stomp my feet on the ground. Yay, I only had to wait a few more minutes to get it. There's our Warped Scepter. Collection log slot completed. One of the best, you know, things in the world, and if you disagree, then, you know, there's no helping you, alright? Listen, some people are just beyond help when it comes to understanding the satisfaction of the log. Alright, rambling over, we gotta charge the scepter. Just, I don't know, just take my charges. I have infinite runes. Throw it on, and there's 80 points. Plus, look at this thing. Alright, time for our first Tombs of a Mascot. I can't remember if the first one allows you to just do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm quite experienced. I'll do whatever the hell I want. Yeah, I mean, okay, you can just choose your invocations at the start. So I'm thinking about starting at a 150 just to get a feel for it, because, you know, I don't know what it's going to be like with this gear setup. I'm assuming most bosses I'll be able to do ranged on, but, like, Kefri, I'm not going to be able to range Kefri, am I? Okay, yeah, that was not very hard. I decided 215 was what we're starting with. We cleared Monkey Room in 211. I just used the crossbow. I didn't switch my styles at all, so yeah, I'm thinking this might be a little easier than I'd anticipated. Maybe I was freaking out for no reason here. Wait, this is so busted at Baba. I can just sit here and attack while she's doing the boulders. I actually don't even have to do the fight. Look at this. Because if it's a melee attack, that's the only thing that will actually trigger Baba to continue attacking you. So until I melee her, she just sits here and lets me absolutely decimate her. And there's the Baba fight. I AFK'd it. Elite combat task. Actually, there's a lot of combat tasks in Tombs of Damascus. We might be able to hit the hard tier just from doing these, honestly. Another combat task just for solving the puzzles that Runelight tells me. And now the moment of truth. Does the crossbow do decent damage at Kefri? It looks like it does, actually. Wow, this is going to be way easier than I thought. Holy. Oh my god. Don't forget your rune pickaxes when you come in here. I only have 77 mining, so it took me 4 rotations, nearly 3 minutes just to get through the Path of Het. Oh my god, I need to get a dragon pick, and I need to get 99 mining, like ASAP. I don't want to do this 4 times every run. Alright, scary part, Akka. Let's see how it goes. Obviously, once I get him to the part where I can use range, I'm going to decimate him, but before that, let's see how good the Warped Scepter is. Actually, it doesn't matter that much how good the Warped Scepter is, because I have my little feller here that's going to deal a ton of damage, so I can actually... Oh, I failed doing the butterfly there. But I can probably just butterfly Akka, and it won't be a big deal, because my Guardian will be absolutely destroying him. Maybe it's more worth it to just let Akka hit me until he switches to allowing me to use range, though, actually. This fight was alright. I forgot to sip salt for most of it, and now it's time for the really tough part. Let's see how I can do during this phase. My best weapon is the Karis Partisan, so we're slightly relying on the feller here to absolutely carry us, which should be happening. I don't know if his hits count towards the reset, but I do know that I'm absolutely getting destroyed by the balls because I haven't done this in a while. Oh god, imagine I die. That'd be so embarrassing, dude. And because I'm just so good at this game, we're gonna get another big combat task, right? Yeah, 4 points. Perfect Kronda. Okay, this room is ridiculous. I need to be doing Zabok first so that I can have salt for Kefri, honestly, because wow. Oh, how long is that room? Like 50 seconds? Yeah, it was 49 seconds. Absolutely ridiculous. No way, 1KC Fang, dude. It's just that easy. Okay, now this is where it's going to be fun. I can use the Liquid Adren, so I can just cast my Armadyl Crossbow spec at this obelisk several times with Ruby Bolts on. Hopefully we hit a good amount of them. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I forgot you have to talk to a Masket. Yes, I'm ready for the final challenge. Here we go. Let's shoot it at it. We did not hit a single Ruby Bolt, unfortunately, but we should still be able to shred this thing quite quickly. Oh, also, I didn't even use the Liquid Adren like I said I would. Just imagine being me. It's not a pretty sight, okay? Oh my god, I can't wait to see how fast this phase of the Wardens goes. Oh my gosh, look at how fast that bar is filling up. Okay, I am very, very excited for this first part of Wardens. I will be able to spec so many times, considering that I have the Ambrosia. I can't remember if I turned Insanity on, but yeah, I did turn Insanity on. Alright, let's just keep spec. Oh, I don't have Ruby Bolts equipped. That was embarrassing. I just Diamond Bolted it 3 times in a row. And these Ruby Bolts are going to absolutely destroy the Warden because it's just 100 damage, 100 damage, 100 damage. There's an 80-pointer right there for finishing TOA. We got it done in 22 minutes first try with garbage gear. We also got an insane amount of combat tasks. I'm not even reading through all those, and that is another 80 points for getting 50 combat achievements. Will we get a purple on our first raid? I think at this invo level, it's probably like a 1 in 7 or 8 or something like that. I know at 150, it's a 1 in 10. So let's see. Purple first raid? No, never. Lucky, man. Oh, but 1KC, we did actually get the Thread of a Lid in this. And, oh my god, wait, no, this is actually the best chest. We got Dragon Dart Tips so we could finish the Desert Elite, and we got 2 Magic Seeds, which makes up for the fact that my Magic Tree in Falador that I needed for the Diary just died, and I need to plant a Magic Tree in Lumbridge. Oh my god, that's like the perfect first chest. Okay, thank you, game. Here we go. Let's throw our Dragon Dart Tip onto there. Wait, why did it not give us a task? Was I not far enough out into the desert? Have I gone completely mad? Isn't the task to make a dead... Yeah, fletch some... Oh, at the Bebedin camp. Oh my gosh, I almost wasted them all. Alright, I'm most certainly in the Bebedin camp this time. Please, game. Yep, there we go. So the only task we have left in desert is to talk to the KQ head in our house. So basically, it's time for Cowfight Queen. Alright, while I was eating a bagel, which was delicious. Thank you for asking. I put some peanut butter on it. There was an everything bagel. We got 500 zeal while doing some Soul Wars games, and I also basically lost all of my sanity having to deal with the children that play Soul Wars. But let's go ahead and buy the Ectoplasmator for 80 points. God, I wish I could sell this back. And then I'm going to buy as many of these Spoils of War as I'd like, which will be 8. I think that's how many I can buy. Let's buy these. And please, God, let me get some bolts, because I'm basically out of bolts. Oh, I see bolts. Oh, we got so many bolts. That's amazing. And we got the pet. We got the pet. We got the pet from Soul Wars. Yo. That counts as a boss pet too? What? Oh, thank you everybody for the grats. I cannot believe that we just got that, and that puts us over 30,000 points, right? Yep, there's 30,000 points, and of course, yep, everybody's right. This is the YouTube luck. Shout out to everyone at Soul Wars for the grats and for having really fun games. You know, now that I've got my build a little more pimped out, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun just like doing 2 ticks with the crossbow and doing ridiculous MSB specs and stuff. It's amazing. Sucks to be in it. Fine, I'll yo, what? So, believe it or not, this is actually not our first pet in leagues. In the last one, I got the Hydra pet as well, which is pretty cool. So now we have 2 out of, how many pets are in the game now? 56? I think there's 56 pets, which is absolutely insane. Yep, 2 out of 56 in leagues, and it looks like these carry over, actually, which is interesting. I wonder if pets count towards the total collection log slot task, because technically, then you can prepare for future leagues, you know what I'm saying, by getting as many pets as possible. Here we go, 50 KC at the Calphite Queen with no head, unfortunately, but that's a hard task, so there's 80 points. Very nice. I think I have to kill a KQ like 300 times in total for tasks or something like that, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, and a combat achievement. Very, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I need to get the Dragon Pickaxe as well anyway, so if we keep going dry, or if we get the D-Pick first, I really don't mind at all. Oh, there it is, the KQ head. Also, wait, what? It just gives you the task when you get the KQ head in leagues. Okay, cool. There's the Desert Elite Diary done. 200 more points, and we did it. And I guess that's because you have to get it stuffed at the apothecary, or not the apothecary. You have to get it stuffed somewhere that you might require a certain region for, and that would suck. There's a lot of tasks in this league that you have to have several regions for that are part of a specific region. There's a lot of tasks, I think, in Asgardia that you actually need Fremennik for, and it kind of just makes me depressed looking at it. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I think they should make it so if I get like the Bellator vestige from Whisper or something, I should just get the task for that. I mean, you're really gonna make me unlock Fremennik as well to be able to make the ring. It's just a humble me thing. My man Jar, do you remember me? Can you hook me up with that sweet, sweet antique lamp? Boom. 800,000 Herblore XP. That's definitely a level. Oh, it's 2 levels. 92 Herblore. Fantastic. And actually, this amulet right here is absolutely amazing. I can put these runes away. I don't need them anymore, because if I just teleport straight to Narda, I'll be able to, boop, instantly fully heal my health and prayer and overheal, and I think it might also restore spec. No, it definitely restores spec, and then I can teleport straight back to a boss. This thing is a massive upgrade. It is not even funny. So we should probably get back on the Slayer grind now so that we can get ourselves a trident, some gear upgrades at other bosses, so on and so forth. Our magic setup is especially lacking. We really need to get our level up so we can get 2 Smoke Devils, get the necklace, the overpowered necklace, I don't even remember what it's called at this point, and we need to do Demonics soon so we can get the Zenyte Jewelry, which is going to be a massive upgrade, so let's go. Alrighty, here's a big one. Well, I mean, it's not really that big, but it's something. There's 80 points for doing 100 Mahogany Home contracts. There's another one for another 80 points for doing 200 Mahogany Home contracts. I'm really not sure I want to do another 100, but I will consider it. Also, we can get the Carpenter's Trousers for not only a collection log slot, but full Carpenters, which is another 200 points added to the collection. And God, we look snazzy. Plus, we got up to nearly 97 construction doing this, so it's pretty good. All right, and there is another Jad test. No way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got the Jad pet on leagues at 3 kill count. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I honestly don't believe it. I actually don't believe it. So we just got the Soul Wars pet not that long ago. Now we got the Jad pet, and I'm pretty sure the pet rates are not multiplied. Like, the 5x drop rate multiplier, I don't think that applies to pets. So, yeah, we have Jad now, too. 3 out of 56 pets. Maybe I will become a league pet hunter. I didn't mean to. But it seems like that's the road we're going down. So I think we can metamorphosize this. Oh, yeah, look at that. We can get the Inferno Jad. That is so cool. So I was going to gamble my fire caves, but now I'm just like, I don't need to now. And I was going to, you know, I was hoping we'd get it within 15 because you need to do 15 for points. But, yeah, nope, we got the Jad pet. Okay. I just realized a crazy task I haven't done yet. Enter a crop circle to Puro from outside of Xanaris. Let's see. This is absolutely nuts. Can't believe I haven't done this yet. I did not know the animation was this long. Look at that. 10 points. And another 10 points for catching a baby impling. And then I know there's a ton of tasks for catching an insane amount of imps here in Puro. Don't know if I want to do that now, but we'll get those later. Oh yeah, so I got in the Mithril Dragons task, and I'm figuring we'll just kill Mithril Dragons every time I get the task. And look, there's our first Ancient Page. I'll probably get a good amount of these just for going for the Dragon Full Helm, but there's like 20-something of these, and they're all log slots, so let's go. And we just hit level 85 Slayer, so now we can get Abbey Demon tasks and take on the Abyssal Sire, which is going to be... I'm really trying to watch my words here, because I never thought I'd say these words. Pretty fun. Alright, a second dragon chain body, my favorite. What am I going to do with this thing? I don't know, but it looks cool. And another dragon two-hander. I don't know why I'm showing you all of these. I just think they look nifty, and I got two in one trip. So, I mean, that's partially thanks to the Desert Amulet 4. This thing is absolutely nuts. I was thinking about how I'm going to make my POH pool a higher level, because I don't have access to a lot of the potions you need, but you don't need it. You just get the cute purple amulet, and you're good. Well, we got ourselves another dragon two-hander, but no dragon pickaxe yet, which I believe is a 1 in 80 or something. So we're not like super dry yet or anything, but we are normal dry. I've been sitting here thinking about how to upkeep my bolt situation. I'm like, man, I keep running through these Addy and Rune bolts so quickly, and I just don't know what I'm going to do to keep them up. And then I just realized I have 50,000 broad bolts that I've been fletching. I don't need to use my Addy bolts for Slayer, so... Yay, you guys have probably noticed this the whole time and just assumed I've been using them because you're a normal smart person, but for me, this is a revelation. God, the Thrall is so good for Slayer, and if you're in a multi-area, you could just stack up like all of the enemies, and the Thrall will absolutely just dumpster truck them all with its AoE magic attack. Like, it is ridiculous. Oh, finally, I've been so excited to get a Dust Devils task. There's 211 of them. And remember I said this Thrall has an insane AoE attack, so we can finally try it out. I hope I can find a world. I'm sure this is one of the most popular Slayer tasks, and it's in the desert, which like everybody unlocked this time, except for those of you who said you didn't. Thanks for commenting on the last video, telling me you did not unlock desert. I'm so proud of you for not being mainstream. Look at this. It's like a mini ice barrage from this dude right here. He's just absolutely smashing through these guys, and honestly, I should probably just bring Ice Barrage, actually. That'll be good Magic XP, because Magic's the last combat skill I don't have 99. Hey, 80 points for defeating 10 superiors, and we still do not have our Imbued Heart. This game is absolutely tragic and unfair, in my personal humble opinion. Also, we hit 87 Slayer during that task, so we could get Krakens now. Please, Steve, be nice, give us Krakens. That's not Krakens, but I guess it's fine. Okay, I really need y'all's help. Are chewed bone drop rates boosted or not? I can't tell. I have 76 kills, which means on average I should have 2, but I have 4 so far, so like I could be getting lucky. Or if they are boosted, I'm actually unlucky? I just don't know. Oh, finally, I had to skip so many tasks. Did you know Minions of Scabaros is a task? Like, what does that mean? Do I have to go to soften them into the dungeon to fight those? Or like, well, what is that? What were you thinking? No, delete that tomorrow. I'll pass a poll with 100% the first time. Anyways, we got Abbey Demons. We can go fight Sire now, which I am incredibly excited about. Right, I got a kill and did not die right at the end. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you for not commenting about it. I know you were going to, but you decided not to because you're really nice, and I appreciate that. There is like a ton of tasks. Look at all those tasks we just got. Defeat a Slayer boss, defeat the Abyssal Sire, and slay an Abyssal Demon. That is 360 points, I believe. Not bad. So they did an update today that apparently makes it so that bosses with combat achievements that are restricted to having certain areas, like Sire, for example, I would not be able to get all his combat achievements because there's one for using Vengeance, and apparently they made it so that those tasks either auto-complete or you can do the boss without doing those tasks or something like that. So I might actually be able to do all the Sire combat achievements. I'll have to check what the rest of them are. Yes, we're lucky at Unsired for the first time in my entire life. I'm scared to leave the boss, though, because I know the moment I leave, someone's gonna show up and take my spot. But let's just do this. Let's turn in the Unsired. 9 kill count, pretty lucky. I think it's 1 in 20 with the drop rate chances. Literally anything from here is good. I think every single thing except the pet is a task, so let's throw it in. I actually don't want the pet right now, I'm gonna be honest. Literally anything. Alright, Bludgeon Piece, that's very nice. There's 80 points for offering an Unsired, and we're a third of the way to a Bludgeon. Let's go. Alright, I just got the combat achievement. They grow up too fast. Only took a try or two. It's not too bad. And now the only combat achievement we have left as Sire that we can actually get without Fremennik is for getting 50 kill count here. So allegedly, if we hit 50 kill count, we should get a 200 point task, I think, for getting every combat achievement at Sire. Let's see if it works. Wait, what? I was barely paying attention. We just hit 35 million ranged XP here at Sire, which means we're not going to be that far away from the 50 mil task as well. So there's an elite one out the way. Very nice. Okay, unironically, the water talisman's a pretty good drop. I think I still need to craft 50 water runes for a task, so... Oh, baby, another unsired, and we're actually kind of lucky on it? Alright, I'll take it. Alright, time to use the second unsired. I'm honestly thinking we're getting an Abyssal Whip this time. I'm just feeling it in my bones. No, an Abbey Dagger. That's actually really good. A collection log slot and 200 points for equipping an Abbey Dagger. Plus, I think this is a... No, I can't remember if they made the special attack actually good with this thing or not. I'll have to check it out. So, apparently the special attack for the Abbey Dagger actually does reduced damage compared to, like, its normal strength bonus. I don't know why the Abbey Dagger has to suck so much, but... kind of does. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to get lucky on this drop. Is this how you guys feel in the main game? All of you who send me like messages on Twitter and stuff, you're like, oh look, I've got 10 unsires and 40 kills. Is this how it feels? Oh, it feels so good. All right, let's offer it up. Come on, baby. Yes, a second bludgeon piece. That's perfect. We're 2 out of 3 on the bludgeon in 38 kills. All right, shout out to my internet service provider. I appreciate you very much in the service that you are providing me, in which I have to run back to Sire, restart the kill, and pick up all my stuff, and be totally embarrassed by the dude who's definitely going to be there, taking my world. Yep. I love a good free trip back to Lumbridge. Oh my god, and there's literally a dude running over here. Please, no! Just let me have this. Just let me have this, buddy. Alright, here we go. This is going to be our 50th kill count at Sire if our rune crossbow decides to deal any damage. Sorry, Armadale crossbow. It feels like a rune crossbow. Do we get... Yeah, we got 50 Sire KC, and do we get the one for doing all the Sire tasks? I don't think we do. I swear I read it. I swear I was reading it. It's on the RuneScape homepage. I'm not crazy. I mean, I'm reading it right now. It says region-specific combat achievements that you can't complete will now be auto-completed with bosses that you can participate with. So, I mean, I don't know. It seems like maybe this is just an oversight or something. I'll shoot in a bug report. Maybe it's intentional and they just hate people like me who didn't pick Fremenic. Another unsired at 53. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's making Sire so much more bearable, and we're either going to finish the bludgeon or we're getting the jar right now. I'm calling it. Oh no. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's good. This is the redemption that we needed. Another unsired. Come on. Don't fail me now, baby. I've never failed. My RNG is always amazing. Watch this. Boom! Oh, I told you so. See, if I ever lied to you, probably, maybe once or twice, but it doesn't matter because now we have a completed bludgeon and 64 kills. Now, I know there's someone out there saying, oh, I did this in the main game. All right, I get it. You're awesome, and you have a massive ego because you shouldn't be bragging about that, okay? You should just be humble and take what you got. Let's combine these pieces. Oh, right, I think I have to use the bludgeon pieces on them. Oh, have you harvested components for me? All right, here's your bludgeon, loser. Also, I'm going to go escape and... you know, wreak havoc on the world. I'm pretty sure that's the lore. Yeah. Oh! Wow, that animation was nuts. Y'all see that? And there we go. Equip an Abyssal Bludgeon 200. Oh, wait. When did it happen? I just noticed that we hit level 90 Slayer at some point. That's not dead, is it? No, it's got like 1 health. Anyways, level 90 Slayer. That means we're like really close to getting to do Cerberus and like Cerberus. I think Cerberus is like the last Slayer boss we're actually going to unlock. We don't have a lot of Slayer bosses in our regions. But hey, Cerberus is going to be fun. We can actually get all 3 of those boots. So it's going to be cool. This is it. This is a big one. I can feel it. Do you feel it? Can you smell it? I feel like there's something. There's something telling about this unsired. I'm going to go out and call Abyssal Whip. Abyssal Whip. Well, would you believe it? Another unsired has struck me, and I've just looked it up, and the Abyssal Whip's actually one of the most rare things you can get from unsired. It's 1 in 10.6. Don't ask me why everything has these decimal numbers. It's just the way Sire works. It's a horrible boss, but we all love it. Okay, come on, baby. Give me something good. Not another dagger. Okay, another bludgeon piece. I guess that's to be expected. It's like a 50-50 chance of getting a bludgeon piece at Sire, so we can't be too disappointed. We're only at 80 kills, and I believe the highest kill task is 300, so we're not even a third of the way done if we want to get all of the tasks for killing Sire, so we're not complaining till then. Alright, it's getting a little out of control. I don't know how to process the fact that I'm actually getting unsired drops. It genuinely feels like maybe an episode of the Twilight Zone or something like that. But that's where we are. We're in the Twilight Zone. We're at 98 kill count, and this is our 7th unsired? It's our 8th! It's our 8th when we should only have 5. That's so juicy. Alright, unsired number 8. Plop it into the beautiful green juice. Holy sh... Can we pull off one last miracle with the final kill of the task? Nah, we get maple seeds, but that is a clean 103 sires down the drain. It was actually pretty enjoyable with this gear setup. I liked it quite a lot, and we'll be back here for another task, I'm sure, in like 15 minutes. Oh, yes, 184 Kraken. Oh, I'm so excited for this, actually. There are a lot of things that we need from Kraken. We need the tentacle, we need the trident, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I should go for the regular trident first or just go straight to the boss. I'll do some thinking. All right, we're gonna kill the normal Krakens first until we get a trident, because it's only a 1 in 40, which is not so bad, and hopefully this warped scepter does decently. I'm gonna use my magic potion, I think, to give me some extra levels here, maybe a max hit or two, and then of course the vaporized prayer should hopefully also give me a max hit. I'm not even sure if it does, honestly, but let's see how long it takes to get ourselves a trident. Ah, well, there it is. There's the answer to my question. The answer is 9 kills is how long it takes to get an uncharged trident. Very, very nice. And now we just gotta go charge this bad boy. Oh, and it is a hard 80 points to equip the trident of the seas, which I expected to be a little more, but it's okay. It's okay, I'm not upset. And let's go ahead and charge this. Only 2,500 charges is painful because the warped scepter let me give it 20,000 charges just right off the rip without unlocking anything, which is really cool. But, yeah, it makes the trident a little sad to use. Oh, wow, I did not expect that. So we reached 20 KC at Kraken, which gave us a task. And then we just got an elite one done. 200 points for 200 combat achievement points. Very, very cool. That's awesome. I really did not expect it. That's exactly the boost I needed in motivation to stick with it. Also, this Guardian is making killing this boss so much more bearable. Honestly, I think the Guardian might do more DPS than me. Okay, so I really shouldn't have farmed the regular the regular Krakens, because we just got a full Trident of the Seas, which doesn't really matter much for our account right now because we have infinite runes to charge this bad boy with, so it's not a big deal. Although I will say it is a collection log slot, and we do need those. It's notable. That is our 245th collection log slot. Hey, we've beaten Kraken 50 times for 80 points. It kind of sucks that these tasks are so low. Like, I get it. This boss is not exactly what I'd call difficult, but I had to get like 87 Slayer to do this. Come on, you could chuck me a 200 one next time. All right, come on. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to eat my almonds. Why are you giving me another Trident of the Seas? We got the Kraken Tentacle 1 out of 10 because we need 10 to enhance the Trident. I think it's 1 in 80, so we got it almost on rate, which is nice. So yeah, we're gonna probably have to do about 800 kills here. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm just traumatized by the fact that I have to do 800 kills of Kraken in a temporary game mode. I guess I don't have to, but I kind of have to. And another Trident of the Seas. I don't think I'm ever going to have to charge these things. All right, 150 kills at Kraken. I'm pretty sure this is a task, and it has to be an elite one, right? Surely it's only 80 points. But hey, we got oak planks. And there's our first Kraken task done, finishing off with a rune longsword, unfortunately. And I gotta say, I'm feeling a little bit of the negative effects of getting Fire Sale as opposed to Banker's Note now, because none of the drops mean like anything to me. There are very few where I even pick them up. Like, I pick up the herbs because herb lore is kind of hard. But other than that, I just leave everything on the ground because I just buy everything. I have infinite GP. I have infinite runes. It's just like, eh. Oh boy, it's been one task and we got Kraken again. Oh, it took so long to do Kraken. It's so much slower than everything else because I'm using magic. So I'm just like, do I really want to do this right now? I'm considering like actually taking a break from Slayer just because of this. I know I could just skip it, but I need to do 800 Krakens, so like I should probably do them when I get them. All right, I'm gonna run around and do some farming stuff now. So this yew tree planted a while ago. We need to chop it down and get the roots from it. I think it's for the Varrock Hard Diary. I'm pretty sure we already finished the Elite Diary. Just gotta finish the Hard. Let's see. All right, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. God, I hope this is how it works. Yep, okay, we got yew roots, and there's a hard task in Varrock done. And then, actually, before we go and do the rest of the Varrock Diary, which we only have one more task for, let's go check some other farming patches. Please tell me my magic tree is alive this time. It's alive! Oh, finally. This feels so good to actually have a living magic tree. And there's 2150 total with 93 farming. Very nice. I think I need to chop this down and dig up the roots for the Falador Diary. Okay, I clicked it really fast because I don't know how long it takes for the thing to do it. But there's an elite task for Falador, and there's an 80 pointer just for digging up magic roots in general. I did not know that was a thing, so I will gladly take that. Thank you, game. Also, this magic tree took so long to chop down, and now let's just go straight into another one. I believe this will be alive. It's not going to be dead. It's alive. Let's check the health of this for another 80 points. Check the grown magic tree and lumberge. And guess what? We're just going absolutely ballistic. Let's get some more points because I'm just feeling like it today. I've got some mahoganies planted here. Check the health of this bad boy for another 80 points, and with that one we also hit 94 farming, which is kind of cute, you know. All right, last thing we need for the Varrock Diary is to get a Skull Scepter, which in turn will get us 4 collection log slots. So let's start blasting some Minotaurs and Flesh Crawlers and all the goodies down here. Oh my gosh, finally we went dry on every single piece except for the one from Flesh Crawlers. Very interesting, honestly. And there is 4 collection log slots, and then we add these together, and then we invoke it to teleport, and that should be, drum roll, 80 points on the Varrock Diary done, which means we can go get another XP lamp. I did it, guys. All the Abyssal Sire combat achievements. I guess they just fixed it. Shout out to Jagex for fixing that, like, randomly out of nowhere, I guess. Apparently it's 6:42 p.m. I'm pretty sure it's like midnight or something in the UK, but you know, I'm just gonna pretend one of the mods is staying up all night chilling just so they can hook me up with my tasks. And here's all of our Varrock lamps and the Varrock body 4, which is cool or whatever. I'm much more interested in the Herblore XP. 120k, 240k, and 800k, which gets us up to almost 94. God, I love XP lamps. They're the only reason the skill's even possible. Wait, I had never set up the dwarf cannon. We beat the quest to unlock the cannon, but I had never set it up. There's 40 points. I didn't even mean to get any points. It's early in the morning. I don't want to record anything. Bye. All right, I really need some help. I came to the Moss Giants here, so that I could get myself another Jangerberry seed. I need it for a diary, I think, and then I also kind of just need Jangerberries in general for my Torstalls. And I'm 311 kills in, and we've still only gotten that one Jangerberry drop. Allegedly, according to the wiki, which I trust very much with my life and soul, it is only a 1 in 41.7. So we're like 7 times the drop rate, and we only have 1 seed. So please send help. Oh my god, where is it? I see it in my loot tracker. It's here somewhere. Help me. Pretend this is like Blue's Clues. Do you see the Jangerberry seed? Oh my god, there it is! We got it! Finally, we're free! Also, we got 5 mossy keys from that, so let's go ahead and use them, see if we get lucky. And potentially the last kill. We got 10 kills out of those 5 keys, I think. And, yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, no essence. I don't remember the drop rate is. We're getting close to it. I think like 1 in 24, 1 in 25, something like that. Alright, last of the herblore supplies that we can actually, like, use right now. We got the 95 herb. I'm like 99% sure if we just do the rest of our achievement diaries and use the lamps on herblore, we will hit 99. But I'll keep gathering herbs and doing herb runs just in case I want to do like the 25 mil task. I don't think I'm going for 50 mil because this has been painful enough even with XP lamps. But yay, 95 herb. Dude, why do these things happen to me in leagues? I just got 2 eggs from 1 birdhouse. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, and it happened to me in leagues where I can't even use the eggs. Man! Alright, I think it's time to go back to demonics. I want some Zenite jewelry. When I was doing Kraken, I'm realizing that the kills are not optimal, you know. If I had a Tormented Bracelet, oh, I'd be slaying that thing so much faster. And, you know, obviously it'd be nice to get the ranged one too, the Anguish and the Torture, and we'll just look so snazzy when we get all of our upgrades, so let's do it. Alright, we got our first drop. Very nice, the light frame. You know, normally in the main game you get a little bit depressed about this, but here the light ballista and heavy ballista are both tasks, so I'm really happy to get literally any drop from demonics, which is awesome, because I believe it's about a 1 in 20 to hit the drop table, and we're only 37 kills in, so I expect us to get, hopefully, everything. That's my goal. I want to get every drop here. Oh, and there's our second unique, which is a heavy frame, which is just, that's so weird that we get the heavy frame and the light frame before everything else. The heavy frame is one of the most rare items. I think it's 1 in 300, and the light frame is 1 in 150, whereas the Zenite shard is 1 in 60, so that's pretty funny. We have both the frames now, so if we could just get ourselves some Ballista Limbs, Ballista Springs, and a Monkey Tail, which is also 1 in 300, we can make ourselves a Ballista. Yes, there it is, our first Zenite shard at 89 kill count. Nice. I kind of want to just finish this trip out, though. I mean, I don't really want to leave. I'm already here. You know, you got to run all the way back at the Royal Seed Pond if you mess up, which I definitely haven't done because I definitely didn't go and reset my stats with the Desert Enemy and then teleport to the Crafty Guild. Anyways, first Zenite shard, 89 kills, and a teeny bit dry, but I'm definitely not complaining because demonics are actually so fast and so fun with the relic combo that I have set up. Like, I could just DDS spec on melee phase, and then range phase just shreds through in like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. And that's why you trust your guts, my friends. There's a second Zenite save trip. That's at 97 kill count. So you can go from slightly dry to lucky in no time. So unless you're on like a 5 times dry streak, you just gotta push through, okay? Listen, you never know what could happen next. That's why RuneScape is so beautiful. Okie doke, here we go. Time to fuse our Zenites in the wall here. I wonder if Production Prodigy works on this. Like, do we have a chance of getting an extra one? Nah, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it does it one at a time. But chiseling this should give us a chance. So we have a 25% chance on each of these Zenites to get an extra one. Let's see how lucky we get. Oh my god, wait, no. No way, it actually worked on both of them. That means we have a full Zenite set already. Production Prodigy number 1. I just can't help it. I just keep on winning. I don't know what to tell you folks. Alright, let's go ahead and make our you thought I was gonna do it? I am not gonna accidentally make all 4 of my Zenites into one thing. That would be absolutely silly. Also, so here we go. Let's make the ring. We'll start from the top and go to the bottom. Ring, necklace. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. This is so dumb. The amulet, and then finally the bracelet. Dude, 100 demonic kills. We've got the full set. Oh, and look at that. I just made an extra bracelet and an amulet. Hilarious. Alright, here we go. Time to just enchant all of our Zenite jewelry real quick. Get the entire set made, you know, in just one go. Wow, I've never been more roasted in my entire life. This absolute Giga Chad just came up to me and called me a noob. Honestly, kind of deserved, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and equip our Ring of Suffering, which is an elite task for equipping some Zenite jewelry. Then check this out. Master task, equip all Zenite jewelry. I think that's our first time we've gotten a master task. That's 400 points. We just got 600 points for killing 100 demonics, which is stupid. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's really dumb. I'm just good at the game, though. I definitely deserve it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, my fingers are starting to hurt from doing demonics so much. These, you know, switches constantly are getting absolutely exhausting. Like, look at this. On leagues, you just do so much damage. You have to switch, like, almost every single attack, which is, you know, it's a first world problem, right? It's like a great problem to have, but there is 150 demonic gorillas, and I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break so my poor little fingers can recover. And no, we haven't gotten any more drops, which means we are nearly 2 times dry on uniques, technically, because we've gotten 4 drops, 150. Should have about 8 by now. But, you know, it's so fast that it really just doesn't matter. Even if you go dry in leagues, it doesn't take that long, which is great. I'm glad they made it 5x drop rates. This is so much more fun. I was looking through my task list for some easy ones to knock out, and there's Smith 1000 Adamant and Smith 1000 Rune Dart tips, 280 points in total. Just, that's like so easy. It took me like less than 5 minutes. There's 30 Black Dragons defeated in Asgarnia. Such a random task. I don't know what's up with that one. It's kind of weird, but okay, cool. Figured it's time to stop putting off actually leveling my skills. So here's 80 mining and yep, base 80, which is 200 points, which is I mean, points are good. I like points. And right here is 85 mining. You might also notice all of these unidentified minerals in our inventory. We should be able to buy the mining gloves, the superior mining gloves, and then hopefully we have enough to make the expert mining gloves. I don't remember how much it costs, but I think I have enough, unless it's 80. Okay, how much is it? It's only 60. Hey, look at that. That's fine. Combine my gloves. And there we go. Expert mining gloves. That's 3 collection log slots down. Plus we got the 85 mining, which is a nice little side effect. So here we are at Volcanic Mine. Now that we have 85 mining, we can do all the tasks here. Basically, I need to mine a runite ore fragment, which involves actually doing the minigame. I don't know how to do that. I know that there is a method to cheese this where you just get a ton of points while soloing it. You run in and you just like do a little bit of goofing around and you get some points. So we're going to do that for the most part, but for this first run, I'm going to really try to do it legit. It's very hard solo, so wish me luck. Oh, there we go. Second game, we got it. Mine a runite ore fragment. And now there's no point in me playing the actual game. Now we do the boosting method. Hee hee. And there's 40 points for completing a volcanic mine game. And just from that, we got 3,000 points. We need 40,000 for the ultra fertile soil spell, and that's another task, so let's get it. This should be enough points. Let's see. Also, you get almost 25,000 XP per game. It's kind of nuts. So we've got 51,000, which is a little bit more than you need for the fertile soil spell. I'm going to make sure I don't do something silly here. We bought the ash covered tome, which is a log slot, and 200 points. Now let's go ahead and grab 2 more log slots. We'll buy a volcanic mine teleport. And the heat-proof vessel, I believe that's also a log slot. Yes, it is, the large water container. Now, all we have left here is the broken dragon pickaxe, which you get from the ore packs. It's 1 in 100, though, which requires 400,000 points. I'm not doing that. And here is our first Temperos kill of the leagues. We get ourselves a medium task. And how many points do we get? Wait, we only get 9 permits? Why is it not multiplied by 8? It's a minigame point. Okay, wow. I was actually kind of excited to do Temperos to go for some of the tasks related to it, but if the permits aren't even boosted, it's still really not good. But hey, silver lining, there are some log slots we can get here, such as the Spirit Flakes and the Soaked Pages, and so I'll probably go for a good few of the things from here over time, but wow, this is just really disappointing. I don't understand how this doesn't count as minigame points. That is actually ridiculous. Hey, there we go, some dragon boots. Let's throw these bad boys on and nab ourselves an 80-pointer. That's so good. That is just beautiful. And we have our new best in slot boots for melee strength. Well, actually, do the climbing boots and dragon boots have the same? Climbing boots give 2, dragon boots give 4. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Take these out of the bank. They are trash. Yes, there we go. 200 points for thieving a diamond from a czar. It took me almost 300 pickpockets, which is a little unfortunate as I just kept getting burned by this cruel man's hot body. Wait, no, cut that out. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done this just for 10 points, but I really wanted to get this off my task list. Get a casket from fishing. It genuinely took like 10 or 15 minutes of big net fishing to get it. Not really worth it, I'm going to be real. Next up on the agenda is Full Infinity from Mage Training Arena. This one is either going to be really painful or much less painful than I think it's going to be. At least we have 8 times minigame points, so we're getting a lot. But man, I'm starting with Telekinetic Room, and this was a mistake. This is just the most dreadful thing in human existence. Alright, here we go. A big occasion. Boom. There is 99 magic. I was scared. I was like, was that not 99? Am I delusional? Did I miscount? There it is, 99 magic. And yeah, it kind of makes me wish I'd come here earlier. The magic XP is pretty nuts from Mage Training Arena, actually. And Alchemy Room's kind of chill, you know. It's not too bad. It could be worse. And here we go. Big old massive XP drop, and we are done with the Alchemist Room. I went a little bit overboard on points, but honestly, it's fine. I'm going to need them in the future anyways if I come back to this accursed place for the Master Wand and the Mage's Book, and don't remind me. Okay, I think that's it. I hope my math is correct. If my math isn't correct, well, this is going to be rather embarrassing. But let's go ahead and trade with the Rewards Guardian. Man, my wrist hurts and my brain hurts. So I think I already got the Infinity Boots. Or was it the gloves? I have to check the log before I do this. If I mess this up and I have to do more Mage Training Arena, I am going to go insane. All right, we did buy the boots. That is what we bought. So let's buy the Infinity Gloves, the Infinity Bottoms, the hat, and the top. And that is full Infinity. Plus, I do have enough to unlock Bones to Peaches as well. Let's go get some points. Bones to Peaches, which will give us... It's only 40? Oh, I really thought that was 80. Oh, well, let's equip full Infinity for... What is this? Hello, Mr. Progress Hat. Wait, what? Did I just try to equip the Progress Hat when I was putting on full Infinity? What is wrong with me? There's 400 points for a master task. Oh, kind of worth it, but also like kind of not worth it for the mental drain. Okie doke, we're back at Kraken, and I'm going to be going for a couple things here. First off is the 100 kills in one trip task. Honestly, it's just that, and then once I kill all the tentacles before a kill, that'll be all of the combat achievements done for Kraken, so we'll clean those up, and then we'll probably go to 300 for that task, and then I'm going to start skipping these for now, because there's just nothing I really need from here. Hey, there we go. There's our second Kraken tentacle. Very nice. Add that to the collection. Ooh, okay, there we go. Another Kraken tentacle, just like not that many kills after. 192, sweet. There's 3 out of 10. If we decide to follow through on going for all 10 Kraken tentacles, I'm starting to feel like maybe it's not worth it, but the back of my mind, I'm like, come on, it's not that bad. And here we go. This should be it if I'm correct. Yep, there is 100 tentacles task done, 100 kills in one trip. And then I also got the unnecessary optimizations. That's all the tasks from Kraken, the combat achievements rather. And then once we get to 300 kill count, we are done with all of the actual tasks themselves. So just 24 more kills to go. Then I could do something else finally. And there it is, 300 Kraken kills on the temporary game mode for 200 virtual points. We hit 36,000, which means, I think that means we're only 20,000 away from Dragon Rank. Only 20,000, I say. As if that's not like an insane amount. Okie doke, that should be our last golden nugget required if my math is correct. Let's bust these out and try to buy full prospect. I need to be so careful not to buy multiple. That would be so depressing. And there we go. 4 log slots and full prospector, which is an 80-point task. But wait, I've got more points ready to go. Hello, Dusuri. Guess what? I've been AFKing shooting stars a lot recently. I don't know if you can tell by the 13,000 Stardust we have, but I think this is actually enough to be able to get all of the rewards from it. Let's check. So we need to get 1 Celestial Ring and then 4 Star Fragments. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I planned for this. Don't worry. We're going to equip the Celestial Ring. which is not a task. It's just purchase the ring. That's a task. Okay, then we're going to use the ring back on him. Or maybe we're going to sell it back to him. There we go. Sell it back for Stardust, then buy our last star fragment and use it to make our prospector gold. Last piece. There we go. Then we're going to equip the full set for another hard and elite banger. 280 points from that, 80 points from the ring. That was a lot of points. And now look at us. We actually look insanely cool. So don't tell me it wasn't worth it. Very important moment for mankind. I just need you to watch this monkey slide down the vine so eloquently, bravely, and boisterously. And once we reach the bottom, this monkey will have achieved... Did he hit it? Yay, 99 agility. Good monkey. And now we're only at 1165 laps, though, so we still have to do, like, almost 800 of them. There we go. Level 99 mining. I'm just going to turn public chat off. I think we can all agree that skilling is cringe. And who skills? That's embarrassing. I would never. And so we're back here at Nex, except this time... we're going to be soloing it, so let's get out my Guardian Horn. I almost forgot my beautiful girl. And let's go in here and try to solo Nex. I have obviously never tried to solo Nex in the main game. I'm nowhere near good enough to do that yet. But in leagues, it should be a lot easier. Let's give it a shot. Okay, I've been standing here for like 20 or 30. Okay, there she is. I was going to say, why does it take this long when you go into private instance? Am I going to have to wait this long for every kill? I should just look for an actual world instead of starting a private instance, huh? Yeah, that did not go well. That was horrible. Okay, I guess we'll try it again. Maybe I'll get luckier on Ruby Bolts. I hit 1 Ruby Bolt spec. I was fighting her for like 2 or 3 minutes or something, and I hit 1 Ruby Bolt. Like, it was just not proccing. I guess that's really unlucky, maybe. I might have to use all Bruise for this fight. I don't know if I can go in with Fish. She just has so much health. Yeah, nope. I am not going to be able to solo Nex. Wow, this boss is a lot more rough than I'd expected it to be solo. We're going to have to actually find a team. Well, since Nex was an absolute fail, we are going to go to Arma instead. And hopefully that goes better. I mean, I can at least kill Arma. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we're at 96 kill count, by the way. And there's our second Arma hilt. And this Arma chestplate's the only piece of the armor set that we have gotten so far. I think getting any piece is 1 in 25 at the moment with our current drop rate enhancers. So, just a little bit unlucky. I'm just going to cry myself to sleep tonight with our third Armadillo hilt. These are 1 in 100, 4 times more rare. 4 times more rare than an armor piece. Just stop. I don't like it. It was funny the second one, but the third one was just too much for me. Oh, hey, wait, look at that. Kriara Veteran, 4 combat points, and a hard task for doing any God Wars dungeon boss 100 times. I think there's a task for killing any God Wars dungeon boss 500 times, and honestly, I just have a feeling we're going to get that before we actually get the full Armadillo set. Okay, that makes up for it a little bit. A God Sword Shard 2. That's the exact shard we needed, and I think that means we got the entire God Sword... Ooh. I don't know why my collection log closed. We got the entire God Sword Shard set without any dupes, which is pretty sick, actually. There is all 3 of those. Very nice. Not all from Kriara, of course, but still, all 3 God Sword Shards completed. That's nice. We'll make a God Sword once we go back to the normal world. But right now, I want to stick at Kriara. I think I'm going to stick it out till we at least get 1 more Arma piece. I'd really like to get the full set, though. Oh, boy, we got a 4th one, everybody. Let's get some applause up in here because I'm a very unique gamer, clearly. We've got 4 Armadillo hilts and 1 piece of Armadillo armor. I mean, that's just how it goes with me. I swear, I get the weirdest RNG sometimes. But hey, that's why we love RuneScape, right? Oh my gosh, I wish I could have recorded this. My little minion dude here, they just said, I hope you get the drop soon. That's so wholesome. I don't know if that's just random chance when you're bossing, or if it can, like, tell that I'm dry or something and it's trying to motivate me, but that was adorable. Do I even say anything? Do I pretend that I'm happy that the dry streak is broken? Or do I just truly let the sadness pour out because we finally get another piece of armor and it's the only piece we already have? Alright, little break. We're just going to take a little break and bring all of our God Sword stuff over here to the anvil. Let's make ourselves the God Sword Blade. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You gotta, like, combine the 1st and 2nd shards, then those with the 3rd shard, then we have a God Sword Blade, and then we can attach it to the hilt. Wield the Armadillo God Sword to get ourselves 200 points. That'll make me feel a little bit better, just for a bit. Just for a teeny tiny bit. And then I guess we might as well also go ahead and wield the Saradomin God Sword, which we also have 2 hilts for, by the way. I don't know what's up with me in these hilts, but yeah, there's the Sarah God Sword. Just 3 more to get. We can do this. Dude, I could not make this up if I tried. I swear on my life, I'm not doing fancy editing magic or, like, you know, hiring a JMod to mess with my account. This is real. This is real life, I promise. Yes, we have 5 Armadillo hilts before we get 2 different pieces of armor. Alright, hear me out, Mod Ash. What if we made Shelby's account give him 7 Armadillo hilts before he gets his next piece of Armadillo armor? I think that would be pretty funny, dude. Guys, I'm trying to eat my spaghetti right now, but we got a long bone. I feel like that's just important to share with the class. I told you all 7 hilts is what, dude. Dude, I usually ask someone to run the numbers on what the likelihood of this kind of thing happening is. I just don't want to know this time. I don't want to know. I'm happier living in the bliss of just how funny it is that we've gotten so many Armadillo hilts. Also, my little guardian just told me to eat up when I'm at 105 health. There's 200 kill count at Kriara. See you guys at 300. There it is, and it's the good piece. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Oh, 205 kills. We finally got our second piece of the Arma set, the Arma chain skirt, which, you know, is not the most insane upgrade, as I've noted before. Plus 3 ranged accuracy and some middling armor bonuses. I will say the plus 12 mage is actually really good, but now we just need the Armadillo helmet, and I really want it because I think it's a 400 point task for equipping full Arma. Plus, we're going to need Arma pieces to break down to upgrade Arma Sori anyways in the near future, so let's do this. More Armadillo. Okay, it did the funny. A few kills later, we get another Arma chain skirt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got 2 of every armor piece except the helmet. Maybe that's like the trick. We have to get 2, you know, chest plates before we can get the chain skirt, and then we have to get a dupe chain skirt before we can get the helmet, and then after the helmet we'll be free. Another hilt. Wait, is that actually number 8? That is actually number 8. What do you think we're gonna get to by the end of this? Because I think it's like 1 in 100. Should only have 2, but we've got 8. Let's keep it up. No, I'm really glad that this dry streak is happening on leagues and not in the main game, because the equivalent of this is not having an Armadillo helmet in over 1,000 kills at Kree in the main game. And 1,000 kills at Kree in the main game. Jeez, that sounds like a punishment worse than death to me. Hey, we just hit 25 million hit points XP. There's a free 200 points out of nowhere. I like to see that. That's the motivation I need to keep on going. Oh, hey, I was barely paying attention, but there is 80 points for defeating any God Wars boss 250 times. 250 more to go to get the elite one done. Let's do it. Here is 300 Kriara. Like I said, see you guys at 300. We just haven't gotten anything else. We're still at just the 4 drops. I mean, the 8 hilts as well. That is a drop as well, if you want to count it. Oh my god, at least it's something. Holy, 325 kill count. We finally get another Arma piece. How long's it been since we got those chain skirts? It feels like it's been like over 100 kills. Anyways, there's an Armadillo chest plate, another dupe, unfortunately. We just want that darn helmet. I don't want to be walking around with the Bandos coif anymore. It's so embarrassing. Dude, they always come in 2s. What's up with this? Another Arma chest plate. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Are you, are you kidding me? Are you serious? We get the pet before we get the Arma helmet? Are you serious? That's not boosted. That's 1 in 5,000, folks. 1 in 5,000. We just got the pet from Kriara, which is awesome, to be fair. We've been getting insanely lucky with these pets. Once we get this Arma helmet, we have green-logged Kriara in this league. Yep. There's our first God Wars pet ever, like, in my entire history of playing this game. And it's one of the rarest ones, Kriara, and it's in leagues. Finally, another Arma drop, and it's the chest plate again. 3 in a row, baby. Why not? And there is 400 kill count at Kriara. Just as a reminder, this is the equivalent to 2,000 kills in the main game. I'm so sorry if there's somebody out there who's gone 2,000 Kriara kills without getting a helmet. I honestly don't know what to say to you other than this is a horrible game, and I'm going to keep playing it because I love it. Let's make it 4 in a row. Another Arma chest plate. That is Arma chest plate number 6. I don't know. I shouldn't even be looking. Arma chest plate 6, and we have 2 chain skirts. Still no helmets, but hey, we're almost caught up. Arma pieces, 2 hilts. Another fun little depressing fact about Arma is if you get a coin drop that's over 20,500 coins, that's a failed roll in the unique table. There's 2 in a row. I'm going to stop paying attention to it because I just don't need that in my life right now, but I just thought I'd let you all in on a little nifty piece of information. Honey, Wake up. It's time for your armor chest plate. I don't even need to say anything. You can just look at the screen. You can see what's happening, and I don't have to let the pain out of my heart. Guys, I'm really trying to come up with funny quips or little quirky things to say, but that's back-to-back. Back-to-back Armadyl chain skirts. Dude, I hadn't even thought about this until now. God Sword shards. We haven't gotten any of them. Like, this is the first God Sword shard we've gotten since we finished our set. Look at that. What? They're 1 in 50. Seriously, though, this is what happens when you go dry. You start questioning things. Is the game bugged? Am I doing something wrong? Are you supposed to not wear this combination of gear? Does it mess up the drop table? These are just the thoughts that go through your head when you're going dry. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my RuneScape Let's Play, where my goal is to achieve 100 Armadyl chest plates in the collection log. Well, folks, as we stand here on the eve of our 500 KC quest, I must say that the feelings I feel inside are mostly sorrowful and regretful that I ever embarked on this journey, but hey, 200 points is 200 points, as they say. 500 kills at Armadyl without a helmet. May I remind you that with 5x drop rate, that is the equivalent of 2,500 kills at this boss without a helmet, which in my humble opinion should not be humanly possible. If there's a human being out there that has endured this, I truly believe you deserve maybe a Nobel Prize, some kind of Presidential Medal of Honor. Oh, and hey, look at that, a pity 200 points for 50 mil ranged XP. I'll take it, you know. 200 points is 200 points. Oh my god, it's real. I was like, man, I'm just gonna go for a few more kills. It's 503. Are you serious right now? This feels poetic. Oh my god, yes! Thank you, game. Oh man, I was about to start praying to gods nobody's even ever heard of. Alright, let's put the Armadyl helmet on. Oh, that's only 200 points. I really thought that was 400 points, I swear. So it's a little bit disappointing, but hey, we've got full Armadyl. It worked out. I love the way my beard sticks out of it. It looks so ridiculously goofy. It kind of looks like this is my mouth. You know, like when birds open their mouth, you got the top of their beak and the bottom of their beak, and now you're never going to be able to unsee that, so you're welcome. And I'm sure somebody out there wants to see the log. There is the log. 8 chest plates, 4 plate skirts, and 9 hilts before we managed to get that helmet. Oh, and the pet, of course. I mean, we also got the pet Kriara, which, by the way, can we just go to my pet log? We have 4 pets in leagues. That's actually insane. I haven't even gone for any of these pets. They've kind of just happened. So, yeah, all pets in leagues win? Maybe. If you guys want to see it, I'll do it, but I don't think anybody actually wants to see that. And you know, there is some good that has come of this. We got a ton of dwarf weeds just from doing this, so I can make a bunch of ranging pots. We'll probably never run out of those again. We also got dwarf weed seeds. We have 94 of them in the bank, which is just ridiculous. And I'll probably be able to get at least 1 herblore level out of making these ranging pots. I'm sure we can. And here is that Forspoken herblore level. Level 97 herblore, which also gets us 2200 total level, which is another 200 points. We're just racking up points right now. This feels nice. We're up to over 38,000, and yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling so good that that grind is over. I can't believe that we got it 3 kills after the 500 KC. And honestly, I was really wanting to go to Grardor today as well, but after that, I think I'll save that for another day. And, you know, I think it's about time we hop back on that maxing train after grinding Kriara all day. I think I just want to do a little bit of skilling to take the edge off. And there's our first piece completed, level 99 Hunter here to the thanks of Herbivore, 200 points. And yeah, let's not stop there. Let's just keep going. And I think it's probably about time that we go ahead and buy ourselves a rune pouch. Although 750 of my Slayer points, that is going to hurt a little bit, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then if we go back to the bank, we can throw on the thread of Illidinus, if we have a needle, of course, which I knew. I was once again testing you all to see if you knew that, and I'm so proud of all of you who typed those comments telling me that you needed it, because, you know, obviously you all knew that. And so we can make the Divine Rune Pouch, which is 40 points. Well, we're back at making these little tall box hedges, and with that tall box hedge, there is 99 construction, and we're going to keep going until we get 99 farming as well. So there's 200 points, and in about 3 seconds, you're going to see 200 more. And here we go, just 1 more hedge for good old time's sake, and there is 99 farming. Knocked out as well for another 200 points. We're sitting pretty at just under 39,000. I think if we just max, you know, just like 6 more skills, we'll get up to 40k. I don't know if I'm going to do that today, but we'll see. And as the wise and sometimes infamous DJ Khaled says, another one. There's 99 thieving, and now I'm torn. Do I keep looting the urns here at Pyramid Plunder, which will make the task to loot the 8th floor go slower, but I will be able to get like the 25 mil thieving XP task, or do I just speed through this and plow through it? I'm really not sure. Anyways, 99 thieving, that's cool, yay. Alright, here we go. Here is a big one, level 90 rune crafting, and I must say, this is the most painful skill in all of the leagues. This is my biggest regret, is taking Fire Sale over Banker's Note. No, I know I've praised Fire Sale, and I've said it was really fun, and it is really fun, to be fair. It is a very fun relic, but if you plan on maxing, or doing Nex, because, yeah, we learned earlier that Nex is pretty much impossible to solo without Banker's Note or Soul Stealer. Don't pick Fire Sale. It is so unbelievably painful doing runecrafting like this. I'm pretty sure I've heard that you can get like over 10 million XP per hour in runecrafting with Banker's Note. With this, I'm getting a measly 2 million. I know it doesn't sound like much. It's only like 6 hours to 99 runecrafting, but my god, this is probably the most bored I've been in RuneScape all year. So I have been doing 2 ticking on these trees here. Oh, let me get the cycle set back up. There we go. I've been doing 2 ticks on the teak trees here. It's actually really chill. And almost 2.5 million XP per hour. And with that 2.5 million XP per hour, we have gotten 99 wood cutting knocked out of the way. It's pretty easy to set up once you get it down, and yeah, like I said, 2.5 million XP per hour. Kind of can't beat that. So there we go, another 99 down the drain, just 50 more levels to go, and we'll be maxed. So next big thing I want to do is actually the Western Province's Diary. So we just finished the big chompy bird hunting quest, and I don't remember if we have to do the second one for the diary, but I guess we might as well. And there's Zogre Flesh Eaters done, so we can make those brutal arrows, and now we also have to do the little Recipe for Disaster quest. I hope I could do Recipe for Disaster in my area, because if I can't, that is going to be depressing. Dude, I just gathered all the stuff I need, like the fruit blast and the rotten tomatoes, and it turns out the quest just auto starts for you here in the league, so I didn't need to do that, but yeah, it's okay. Wait, huh, what? You've killed a total of 1,001 chompy birds? Wait, why does it say I've killed 1,000 chompy birds already? I killed 2. Is that just part of the league? Does it automatically give you 1,000 kills? And I remember hearing that it actually counted as 8 kills per chompy bird. Is that actually true? Yeah, it does actually count as 8, so I don't know why it started me at 1,000. I guess maybe that's a normal thing, but okay. And because we are working on that Recipe for Disaster quest, we can make ourselves a Jubster, one of the most beautiful fellers of all time. Please tell me we get lucky and get the log slot too. There's 80 points. And no, we didn't, but that's okay because you actually get raw jubbly from here, so it's easier to get some more. So yeah, 80 points, and we can go finish one of the Recipe for Disaster subquests. There is a task for equipping mithril gloves. I don't know if we can do enough side quests to do that, but we'll see. Oh man, I've just realized I can't actually do the Western Province's Diary because I don't have Tyrian Win unlocked. There's a lot of tasks that require Tyrian Win. I did not think about this. Well, that sucks. Also, since we are running out of bank space, it's probably a good idea to talk to a banker and buy more, especially considering cash is just meaningless to me. So let's see. We got 51 mil. We could buy 120 extra slots. 35 mil, that's fine. I should probably start alching again because, I mean, I don't want to clean out the bank in leagues, man. That's going to be painful, but we're really running out of space. Also, wait, I've just realized that because we already have 1,000 chompy kills, we can claim a ton of these hats already. And I believe, well, first off, they're collection log slots for every hat, so there's just going to be a bunch of free log slots, but also there are a couple of league tasks for some of these hats, like Ogre Expert, or no, maybe not that one. Let me just keep equipping them until we get it. There's a medium task for equipping an Ogre Forester, there's an easy task for an Ogre Marksman, and then this is the one I believe, yeah, there's a hard task, so we just got, what is that, like 130 points just for talking to this guy. That was pretty easy. So even though we can't complete all of the Western Diary, we should be able to complete the easy and medium ones, so we'll get those tasks out of the way. And then there's also tasks for getting up to 4,000 chompy bird kills, so getting as much of this diary done as possible will help since it ups the chance of getting doubles. And there is the medium Western Province Diary done, which I actually had to go ahead and do Eagle's Peak to finish. It's okay, you know, one last quest. What's the worst that could happen? I'm fine. And now we get to talk to the most iconic old school RuneScape character ever, the Gnome Child, to get our rewards. Our cool little Western banner and Herblore XP. Let's see, we got 40k and 120k. Not quite making the dent in Herblore that I'd wanted to, but hey, it's okay. And I figure it's time to clean up the Lumbridge Diary as well. Probably the easiest diary in the entire game, and I just haven't done it. So there's the medium one. There's the easy diary done. And here we go. There is the elite Lumbridge Diary. Now, I just need the hard diary done, and for that, I need to pick a Belladonna, which, did you guess it? Did you guess it? Yeah, I forgot to plant it in advance. So now we're waiting 5 hours for it to grow. And also, if it dies, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go get another belladonna seed and cry myself to sleep tonight. Okay, I know a lot of you told me that I should have made the red topaz machete because there is a task for equipping it, and I made like the opal one or something stupid like that. So there we go. I got the task. Don't worry. I didn't mess it up forever. Finally, this task actually took me longer than doing the Elite Diaries. Like, geez, mine 50 Addy ore for 80 points, and we just hit 40,000 total points. Oh yeah, that was a grueling one, honestly. That was a tough grind. It sounds silly, but I am dead serious. That was rough. Oh yes, we're back at the demonics, and we just got ourselves a ballista spring, which is awesome. I actually need to take a peek at the collection log for demonics because I'm actually not sure what we've got. Okay, we've got everything to make a ballista except the ballista limbs and the monkey tail. So if we get ourselves one of each of these, we can make a ballista. Obviously, we need 2 ballista limbs, 2 monkey tails, and 2 ballista springs so that we can make the heavy ballista and the light one. They're both tasks. But hopefully we can nab some of those. We have to kill 500 demonics overall to get all of the tasks from them, so maybe we'll get lucky and get it before then. I think on average it's like 600 demonics to get 2 of each, so... Alright, my internet just dipped out, and now we are playing Demonic Gorillas Roulette. Will they be kind, or am I going to be dead when I log in? Let's find out. I lived with 5 health. Let's go! Aw, heckin' darn it, another light frame. Also, I've started using the bludgeon here. I'm actually not sure if the bludgeon is better than the D-Sim. I'm actually not sure. Like, the bludgeon has a higher max hit, that's for sure, but it feels less accurate, honestly, which is weird considering it's like supposed to be a way better weapon. Well, there's another Zenite shard, which I don't really have any use for, so I'm just going to leave it on the ground. It's going to look pretty and orange, which I do like, and it kind of hurts to leave it on the ground, but well, that was a Slayer task, and it's over, so I guess I'm just going to kill demonics on Slayer task for now, and hopefully by the time I get to 99 or whatever my end Slayer goal is, we've killed enough demonics for the tasks. So I'm unfortunately doing blood velds because there are those tasks for superior creatures, and I think there's also a task for the Eternal Slayer Ring and for the Imbued Heart, which we obviously would really like to get. And I think the only 2 tasks I can get in my areas that have superiors are Dust Devils and Blood Velds, so I should probably be doing both of them when I can. And I'd also like to point something interesting out that I found when I was looking through the task list. I don't know if any of y'all also saw this, but there are lots of tasks for killing superior Slayer creatures, right? Like all the way up to 100. Defeat 100 superior foes. That's 40 points. 25 superiors is 40 points. 75 is 40 points. But for some reason, 50 is 200 points. What does that mean? Why? And look at the task we just got from Steve. 104 Abbey Demons. Time to head back to Sire. Hopefully we can get something other than bludgeon pieces and abyssal daggers this time, fingers crossed. But that's going to have to wait until the next video because I just realized this one's like an hour and a half long. Hope you guys are still enjoying these very long Leagues videos. I appreciate you all so much for watching. We hit 40k points this time, just 16,000 away from the fabled dragon rank, which maybe we'll hit in the next video. Depends on how hard I'm able to grind. It is almost Christmas, so might not get as much time as I'm hoping for. Anyways, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.